Hi, I'm Jeff Hirsch. I'm here at the Money Show in Seattle with John Carter. He's the founder and president of simplertrading.com. And you're going to tell us some of the vocabulary words of options. What is intrinsic value? What is extrinsic value?
Sure. So the biggest thing with that is a lot of times people get into options, and it's really nice because they're a much cheaper way to own a stock. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's Apple. I really like Apple. I want to buy an option on it, right? And so the question is always which one. So the mistake a lot of people make is they look at what is the cheapest one. And so the cheapest option, it's like, oh my gosh, that option's only $1.
Out of the money?
Yep. So it's going to be the most out of the money with the fewest amount of days left of life. So in that situation, it's not even appropriate to call it a gamble. It's almost like a guaranteed loss. I mean, it's like a 95% chance you're not going to make any money.
Better off selling that option.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're going to get an option, give yourself the gift of time if you're buying it. So, oh, there's Apple, I want to get into it. You go a couple of strikes in the money, go out 30, 60 days. Now at least you have a fighting chance of participating in that price
couple of strikes
of the stock.
In the money?
Yep.
And out a few months more than just the next expiration.
Yeah, and if you're new and you're not really sure, I always go 2 and 2. Go 2 strikes in the money, 2 months out.
And is that, so the intrinsic value is the time versus strike?
Kind of. So I'll start talking like intrinsic, extrinsic, time value, and then even I get confused, and if I'm then talking about right, and then it's kind of like, oh, what do you mean? But the idea is just kind of like if you're, if the strike price, if the stock is $200, any option you buy below that is going to have real value, and then because the premium portion all goes away.
Right.
So you want to get that real value in there, and the longer time you have, basically, it's the better chance of you have of that thing working out.
So intrinsic value is the how far in the money it is?
Correct.
Extrinsic is how much time you got?
Yeah, so I look at intrinsic as the real value and extrinsic as the fake value that's deteriorating every day.
And then time value, and that's the value that's deteriorating. And then time value is?
Yeah, so time value is kind of like there's that deadline. So you're coming up, this is the finish mark, and every day you get closer,
you're losing value.
That extrinsic portion is decaying, gone.
So time value and extrinsic value are the same thing?
They're the same thing. It's the extrinsic, it's basically the time is telling you at what rate the extrinsic value is going away. So the closer you are in time, the faster that rate is going away.
Understood. Well,
easy enough.
Thank you for explaining a very complicated, nuanced.
I think I understand it now, so I think it's good.
Sometimes you got to flesh it out. Anyway, thanks for joining us, everyone, and thanks, John.
Yep, thanks, Jeff.